Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to another day of the video diary. How's it going today? Today we're up, we're ready, we're pumped. I was a little bit slow getting out of bed this morning, but I'm up and I'm ready early, as per usual. 7:30 such a weird time to get ready for, because I just get ready too early by mistake all the time. It's going to rain today, annoyingly. I've been actually, I've slightly become addicted to the radio nowadays. I tried to get a reception on this for the radio, but it's just, it won't get a reception basically. Like this house is actually quite bad for like phone reception. If you go over here, it'll start to dip and dive. The phone reception will. So I've been using my speaker, haven't I? I hooked up with my Nexus and just listened to BBC Radio 2 all morning. It's been great. I normally just sit and kind of like play Hearthstone and I like half watch YouTube videos, and I'm running out of YouTube videos to watch. Well, I say that, but actually I didn't even finish them all yesterday because I'm busy. I'm a busy boy. But it's actually quite relaxing just to listen to the radio this morning. I feel like an old man. Dad listens to the radio when he's getting ready in the morning. And everyone that phones in, they're all old, except there's the kids ringing when I'm at about like 32 as I'm driving off the road. And all the kids will ring in and then they'll say, "Oh, we'll come back tomorrow, tell us how it is." Oh dear, radio times, man. But otherwise, what's going on today? Today we are heading off to work. We're going to have a full day ahead of us. I believe we're going to end up having the web API section of our facade open. We're opening up like a remote portal to it so that we can test it properly. Also, we are working towards our golden thread. It should be almost done now. We should be able to hook it up with a handler, which is going to be exciting, which means we can move on to other things, potentially even getting the data that we're passing through. Oh no, we might have planning meetings. We've got a planning meeting today, or is that tomorrow? I might end up sitting in on some planning meetings for the other side of our team. We're basically two teams working on the same project. They invited us along, but like we are the same team, so we need either all of our team there or at least representatives. And I'll be interested to see how they're going to do everything. So interested to see how they do planning and whatnot. So yeah, I'll probably tag along to that, even for just like an hour or so, and then I'll make myself scarce and go and do some actual work. But yeah, otherwise feeling productive and feeling ready to go and get them. Last night I didn't get any blogging or anything done. I was actually, it took me longer than I expected to do my like YouTube stuff, to catch up on comments and descriptions and whatnot. Once I'd done that, it was like gone 11. I didn't even watch Louis Theroux. It was gone 11 and I was sorting out my to-do lists and assorted things like that. What else was I doing at that time? I can't now remember. I think I was basically just pottering around though. Just pottering, which is what I do. I didn't have time to like get into anything. I went to bed slightly early as well because obviously yesterday I got up at like 5 in the morning. Today I got up at 6, so I thought I'd catch up on that 15 minutes worth of sleep by going to bed slightly earlier than normal. But yeah, so it's going to be a good day today. We ready to hit the road? Phone keys, camera, wallet, food, and we've got the crisps. Good shout on the crisps. Also, I've realised, like basically, as I was watching yesterday's video back, that I say Monday instead of Monday. Or Monday? I don't know, I feel like I pronounce it weird. So Tuesday, it's Tuesday today. Also, actually, there was a Facebook thread last night from like the other years. We have access to like the other years' on computer science, all of their Facebook page, so that they can ask us for help and stuff like that if they need it. And they were going out to go get results, and someone had set up like a tracking app so you could track him where he was walking. He was going to go get results at 11 o'clock at night, and you read the comments, he's like, "Oh, it's locked, I'm going to go get security. The alarm starts going off, I've run." It's just hilarious, and you just watch him like walking back and forth on the map. Oh, I wish we were that cool. It makes me miss like the community around students, although the workload's shit. It's quite good fun sometimes. But yeah, right, phone keys, camera, wallet, keys. Where are my keys? And radio. Evening all. We're back. About to cook myself my sausage and mash for le dinner. What's been going on today at work? We had a IT forum stand-up, which is always the best. It's always like, oh, let's have an IT forum stand-up, and just good news is always shared. Never. So that was fun in the morning. It took ages as well. It went on bloody ages. It literally went on for hours. About an hour and a half. He says when he says hours. and the sum of which basically is here's a load of stuff the business is doing that you probably don't care about. You're probably right. Well, I don't. Oh dear. I don't really. I'm not business minded. I don't mind what the business does as long as it doesn't collapse. You know. But then otherwise, the other thing we found out was potentially it's under review that flexi days and thingies and dress code, this dress code that I'm currently wearing, is also under for review. Thank you for that IT forum. That basically set the tone for the day. Yeah, we're now thinking about. Otherwise, what was we doing? We was doing some dev work with kind of refactoring the way we're doing things again. We'll go back to objects, even though I went from objects back to strings and then back to objects again. It's really annoying. We just need to figure out how to package this service, this remote service, as a NuGet package, which is actually kind of problematic. But Dave was like, "Oh, it's really easy." No, it's not, because it took us like 4 hours, both of us. We still haven't got it yet. So hopefully he's got that sorted for me by the time I get back in the morning, because tomorrow's a half day. But yeah, otherwise I'm back into that mood where I just kind of glass of wine, get drunk, one of them days. But I've got a productive evening ahead of me. I've got a lot of stuff to do. My to-do list tonight is kicking. It's absolutely kicking. So I'm going to get my dinner underway, and then when this is finished with like all its cooking legs, I've got to start getting like motivated again to do all the kinds of work, because I've kind of lost all motivation today so far, and I'm trying to get back onto that. So that's my plan, basically. Got my speaker. Come on. We're going to watch some YouTube videos while I'm making my mashed potato. Dinner is finished, and I am going to do a clothes wash, which does mean putting my pyjamas on. What a bloody shame. There's a dressing gown under there as well. So I'm going to get into my Jimmy Jams, and I am working. I've already got stuff running in the background. Ladies and gentlemen, long running processes. My computers are doing. I'm doing some operations work tonight. I've already done some. What's that word? Can't remember the word. I've done some legal looking up stuff, looking up laws and shit. And I'll tell you about it in a minute. I've got to quickly get dressed and I can do my washing before it's too late, because yeah. We've just looked under the like legal aspects of Laura coming to stay here after she graduates before we find another job, because like the likelihood is that she'll finish uni, she's done some stuff back in Nottingham, then mid-July she moves down into here, and then within a month or so, like a month or a month and a half tops, we'll be moving somewhere else. So I'm like, what's like the likelihood of this? Do I have to like sign around to official documents for that kind of time period and all this kind of stuff? And all of that hoorah, and you Google that kind of stuff, right? Oh god, Google it, and it's just the most depressing feed of just, you need to do this because if you break up then this will happen and this will happen. I'm like, I'm literally looking for a month. God damn. Jesus. I'm like, do I have to go through the frickin' rigmarole of adding it on to this, and it's like, well, if you don't add, then do this. I'm like, fuck this, man. It's the most depressing thing ever. So for legal reasons, as a split up, then yes. But really all I need to do is ring the landlord and just be like, by the way, I'm just going to be here for a month. I'm also leaving in a month. Is that alright? Yes. So, but anyway, that's that. Now though, I am going through and my server is off, my websites are down, and I am going through the lengths now of setting up my server, basically, is what I'm doing. I'm resetting it up again. It's plugged in right now to Atlas, and Atlas is doing things to it. You're welcome for the technical insight in what I'm doing. I'm reading a huge thing about it. It's massive actually. Lots of reading, so I need my glasses before I start getting all dizzy. I'm like, oh, what's going on? Can't bloody see. Still gotta make my sandwiches as well. Remember that, lad. I was going through this tutorial, and I appear to have frazzled my memory card. I was reformatting it so that I could put on, so I could start it again, and it like errored halfway through the format, and now my computer won't pick it up. So that's fun, I think. Okay, after assorted troubleshooting, it doesn't look like the card's ruined because my phone can see it. Oh shit. My phone can like reformat it and stuff. But this, the reader can't be picked up by either my laptop or my desktop. Which essentially means I can't do anything. It means I can't do what I wanted to do. So I need to get a new SD card reader. That's what I need to do. Because this is broke. I think it was like 90p, to be honest. Yeah. So there's that. That's shot then, isn't it? Wow, flipping heck. Hey, what are we going to do? Right. So I'll tell you what I'm doing then. What I'm thinking about. My washing's nearly finished. It bloody spins loud, man. I can hear it from here. I feel sorry for those downstairs, man. Hell. I think that might be broken, do you? Sounds like it's going to bloody take off. Right, what my plan was to turn the Raspberry Pi into a dedicated Git server, which I was following tutorials for and how to do that kind of stuff. I was then going to get a second server, a Raspberry Pi 2, and use that as essentially a server for ASP.NET sites. And I was going to produce a couple of ASP.NET sites, and it was going to talk to the other server. And I was going to use the other one as like my database, so that my database can stay separate, in theory, to my server where the websites are on. But I'm now considering just getting the Raspberry Pi 2 now. Why am I waiting for it? That's the question I'm asking myself. The washing's finished. Bloody hell. Why am I waiting for it? Like, I know I only need like... No, you only need this. Stop trying to spend money that you don't need. It's really infuriating that that's broken so easily. I don't even know how it's broken. It was literally in and it was just like, nah. You know what, mate? What? You plug something in it? What? No, mate, you're not doing it. You're not doing whatever you want to do. But yeah, so... Well, let's try. Please. But my phone can pick it up, and when I put the SD card that's in my phone into this, then it dies. It's like, no, not allowed to do it. So what I'm thinking... Whoa! Falling over. What I'm thinking is... 16 gigs is enough memory, isn't it, Jamie? Yeah, it is. You don't need more than 16 gigs. I'm going to order another SD card that comes with an adapter. I'm going to get one of them ones that just adapt, like it's a SD to full SD, micro SD to full SD card instead of like a stupid USB thing, which is stupid and don't work. Nah. And I'm going to get one of them along with a 32 gig, no, a 16 gig hard drive, 16 gig micro SD card, because that way I've already got the micro SD I need when I get my Raspberry Pi 2. Question is 16 gig big enough for the sites? Well, having said that, it only needs to have on it Windows 10, all the server settings, and the websites. It doesn't have to have the database on it, because the database is going to be hosted separately on the Pi, on my other Pi. I think I've talked myself into it. Right, I'm going to have to order that then on Amazon, because this is now a blocker on my to-do list plan. I have technically started it. I have definitely reformatted Alfie. No, in fact, then I haven't technically started it. God damn, let's move that over to Thursday then. Otherwise, I did that as well from earlier, and now all I need to do is add some stuff to that, watch Louis through and do some blogging, which I'm going to do all on my laptop once my washing's done. So I'm going to make my sandwiches now. I'm also going to pack all this crap away as well. I'm going to make my sandwiches, wait for the washing machine to finish. It's going buck wild. And I'm going to order my SD card and SD card adapter through Amazon. We'll see when it gets here. That's 50p for an 8 gig SD card. Holy shit. Plus £2.69 shop, it's shipping. So no, it's not worth it. How much is it shipping on the... free shipping on the 16 gig one, which is only at £5. Hey! So we'll go for that. Whoa. And free in UK on orders over a tenner. You bastard. And the 32 gig is only... oh, that's over a tenner. So am I going to have to get the 32 gig one purely because the 32 gig one, that does give Windows room to fuck up their operating system and have a massive Windows 10 on the Raspberry Pi. There we go, ordered it. I've ordered two 16 gigs, and then that Pi can have the new one, and my phone can have one, because my phone's been having it's had a 2 gig one in. The same 2 gig SD card, micro SD card that's lasted 6 years. 6 years. And then both Pis will get a 16 gig SD card. In theory, the Pi 2, even though it's running Windows 10, will only have to have web server based stuff in it. Everything else, like the SQL based database, the Git server, is all going to be on my other Pi, completely separate from the web portal, because that's just slightly better. Yeah, so I've justified that now in my head. Brilliant, already ordered it, good. So I will now take this micro SD card and put that on in my phone. Like I say though, now washing machine is coming to an end. Going to do my sandwiches. I'm going to... oh, I need to shave as well. Sandwiches, shave. Swap the batteries around on these so that I've got a good backup of camera batteries. I've fallen behind on my schedule of having like one fully charged while the other's charging. There we go. What am I doing then? Video, sandwiches, washing, shave. Already ordered that. Blogging on my laptop. And adding some stuff to some stuff. I'm so busy. I'm so annoyed that I didn't work. That I've been like, I always get blocked by something, don't I? Always. I'm like the unluckiest guy. Whenever I want to do work, I can't do it, and whenever I want to do work, something stops me, and then when I don't want to work, I don't want to work. Yeah. And with that amazing little tidbit, I'll catch you later.